Hello and good morning, Central York. As we are back for channel update 7, yes, we did get our everything that we needed. We'll talk about that too, a little bit more in depth. But yes, this is channel update 7. Everything seems to be going smoothly with internet and stuff. So hopefully everything will. Before we get started, I am so sorry for the technical difficulties the past couple weeks. I got slammed with schoolwork. Still getting slammed with schoolwork, but I think I can do it. And then the one day that we needed to, when I needed to update channel update 6 and episode 27, that stuff, it just didn't happen. And the Wi-Fi wasn't working hard enough. Everything just fell to pieces that day, so I just needed some recoil on that. But otherwise, we're back. We got plans. Plans are going good. Of course, today I'm going to go over everything, that's going on with us. So, kind of get rolling. Just kind of to advertise a little bit more, we do have the start of school survey. I will update the description. There's no description, but I will update it later. But of course, we have the start of school survey. I always try to advertise it. We have 0 current responses. I can look again, but nobody responded. So please respond to that. It's very interesting. It's on our webpage. I advertise it a lot on Snapchat to the point where I'm considering making a new account. Please take it. It just helps me with a bunch of stuff. It helps me with that. If you don't know what's on it, I'm going to go over it, kind of right now. It's just easy because if nobody responds, I'm just going to go ahead and do everything I'm thinking. Why not just know what's going to happen? Some of the things on there include, we have, I should have made the curtains a little faster. We have questions, comments on the show, you'll see that. I always ask it because, just in case, if you don't have to answer, but if you answer, thank you. It just helps us in the long run. The next thing we had on there was show info. Show times, we were looking at new show times. Some of them were 6, some of them were after the announcements. Sometimes we're during the announcements. Choose whatever is better for you. And if you want to think about the show too, kind of be empathetic, that would be good too. I know, I got a haircut. My hair doesn't super nice, but whatever. We want to try not to conflict with CTV. CTV is the one who does the announcements. If you search up Good Morning Central York, right under us as CTV, they kind of rigged it so then they don't show up first, but we still show up first. We don't want to conflict with the morning announcements. It's just a little bit tougher of a time. And then for us, we do 20-minute shows, 30-minute shows. We try to be better with that. Of course, these will be pre-recorded in the morning. I've been trying to look when the sunset is. Tomorrow the sunset's at 6:54, so tomorrow you might not get that sunset look. But I will make sure, closer to Friday, it's supposed to be 6:30, so that'll work. So you might just get a nighttime look. Something like that won't be absolutely horrible, but it won't be pretty either. So that's what's going on. Sometimes I might do them in the afternoon. On our off weeks, we might do a couple in the afternoon just to, show the day look in the night. Just make it weird. But yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen. We have the Gypsy team. I've been advertising this a lot. I'd love to have some extra help. Being a one-man band is hard enough. Sometimes, I'm off 1 week and I'm back here 1 week. If somebody could take that week, that would be amazing. I don't really care. There's opportunity to grow your skills. I feel like I'm job interview now. Opportunity to kind of grow as a person, to grow as growing a team. That's kind of what we look toward. It's not a job, or you're not volunteering. So if you've heard the announcements, they're talking about like volunteering hours for the NHS. Yeah, we are not a volunteer program. I'm sorry, but we are just not a volunteer program, and we are not a job, so we make absolutely no money for this show. We just use our resources around us to make what we got. And of course, my resources right now aren't, the scenery isn't that nice. I've been lazy. And yes, the nice table holding up the monitor is, of course, my saxophone. So it's on top of another, like a big evaporative air conditioner. So yeah, we use what's around us. It's not a job. We don't make any income off of it. We just do this for fun. We do this to be, active in the community. We just don't. It's not something you can put on your resume. Maybe you can. I just don't think about it that way. I just realized I don't have water. Dang it. Of course, this is not an excuse. I don't know if this is like blurry. I checked earlier. I did like a test stream. Yeah, this is not an excuse to not do work. If you're struggling in school, this is definitely not the thing for you. If you do join and you feel like you're struggling with work, just communicate. We'll adapt to that, and if you need something with us, you say like I need to take a break. We'll keep you on, and you just don't have to really work. We'll take responsibility and divvy it up by that, and then when everything gets better, we'll check in too. It's not like, well, you need to get back to work now. It's like, okay, how are you feeling? How's stuff? Can anybody help with it? Because help is big. With this, you can do things at your own pace. We've been saying that you can make your own show. You can do anything you want within the boundaries of both the law, some administration rules. Because if we do have Central York tagged onto our name, I'd like to not get in trouble with anyone. That's why we have that's why we have the podcast, because the podcast doesn't have the Central York name on it. It's CY. So CY can stand for anything. Can stand for civic youth. That's just something I came up with right now. But yeah, you can do things at your own pace. You can swear, but like nothing beyond that. If you do kind of step out of the boundaries of that, then we will have to ask you to either leave, think about something else, or just shut everything down. I can share like an account. I can check everything. I'm on basically that's where I am. Join now. You can find the sign up on our webpage. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here. So here's our webpage. There's a start a school survey, like I said, but there's also like a GymC team tab. If you click that, kind of gives you a brief description of what you're looking at, and then it kind of takes you to this Google form that I have. Just some basic information. We might get in touch, ask a couple more questions, but nothing too severe with that. Gotta bring my cursor back over. Nothing too severe with questions. Not like the survey. Sorry, the survey is so long. I always talk about this I think of it as like a pyramid. You can see it like as a hierarchy, but it's not really a hierarchy. At the top you have me. Since I'm the runner of everything, I'm gonna be the one who has everything, who does everything. When you're in the GymC team, you're kind of right below me, so it's not like you're not at the whole way at the bottom. GymC Club Plus members, we might do that. I really do want to do that, but I don't have GymC Club up yet, and I'll talk about that later in the stream. And then GymC Club members, we are definitely going to start that. They are kind of those people at the bottom saying, okay, you're getting this newsletter, this is what we're thinking, but you're not getting all the some of our ideas maybe, but Jim Teen is definitely going to be the first one after me to hear it. If you kind of want to kind of get into that loop, kind of help out, like I said, it's on our webpage, as we say right here. Showed you, it's just Jim Team tab. It should be right next to Start of School Survey. And hey, when you're there, take the Start of School Survey. I know, I'm advertising stuff. Next to that, we had a new show. I was thinking about a new show. It would probably be after school. So many rumors go around. Rumors is going to be one of our topics this week. Later about that. We want a new show, kind of rumors spread around. I'd love to have a show to kind of cover those, to talk about stuff. I kind of describe that. I want a nice name from just the general public. First time somebody responded, sorry person, your response did get deleted. I'm very sorry about that. They suggested Good Afternoon Central York. I don't want that. Because that's basically like so if somebody does want to come along and be like, I want to start Good Afternoon Central York. Well, they're not a branch of us. I'd like a better name. Still involving, Central's, whatever. Central's bus, right? Whatever. Still relates to us, but not Good Afternoon Central York. That just kind of like, we're completely switching from the morning to the afternoon. Which, more people might watch if we switch to the afternoon, but guess what? I still do the morning. I like the morning. The morning is nice. Right click there. In the survey, I say I would like someone else to run it. It says it doesn't matter. Like, if you say no, you're not hurting my feelings. Like, I don't care. If you want to run it, go ahead. But yeah, I don't care. Honestly, I can run it for all I care. I just want, basically all I want is basis for the program, a name that is not Good Afternoon Central York, and then, that's kind of all I want. So that's kind of the new show. Kind of in the same area, I was thinking about breaking news segments. And, those would be like, so when you're watching kind of like if you're watching a football game and like breaking news, there's a high-speed chase on Interstate 83, which I don't think there has been for years, and I don't think they televise those if there are, but, just a quick example, it's new info. It would come out hours after. And short segments just kind of come on. This would definitely look different. Just me talking. The scenery would be the same. The monitor might not be here. But, the starting might look a little bit different. Yeah. New news would be covered. So, that news, that breaking news with the district, that might be covered in a later Gypsy episode. So, let's say, what's something? Like, let's say, the school delayed the starting of their school year. We do a breaking news segment on it. And then later we talk about it in our, 15, 20-minute show. Kind of like, well, why are they doing this? Why did, just kind of thinking behind some of the things, just to kind of do it. It wouldn't happen all the time. On my off weeks, I would definitely not do it. That would be probably covered on the weekend, or, you might already hear about it by then. We'll just do an episode on it, and then done is done. That's all we're doing. So that's breaking news segments. Please do that. This is probably the last thing in this category for shows. Hopefully, Friday sports updates. If you didn't know, Friday is the day that Central plays their football games. And if you don't know, the Friday Central won 55-0. If you look online, it's going to say 37-16, which that is not right. Red Lion is they seem to be messing with the scores, or they're not reporting it correctly. Yes, they won by a big number. And I was there to watch it too. So, but we'll talk about that in a later. We have later, more on that later. I want to jump ahead, and be like, yes, this is what we're doing now. No, I created presentations to. Yeah, more about that later too. So Friday sports updates. Basically a recap of sports in the week. So like last week, the golf team won. The girls tennis, I think it was girls tennis. They won their game. So congrats to them. But these would kind of cover some of the highlights, cover what was happening from that past week. We might have it on Monday because Friday that sport we cover kind of like upcoming games, kind of cover like, okay, Friday this is what happened, Central won, and this would happen probably every other week, the weeks that I am able to do like Gypsy and everything. So yeah. I do ask, should it be its own channel? Ooh. Sorry for the internet drop. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, just kind of go back over. It's separate from Gypsy. On there, I ask, would you... Okay, we're back again. The internet's being a little choppy now. So it's basically, it basically asks, like, would you want it to be its own channel? We might come up with a name for it at that point. If it's not on their channel, if it's not on that channel, we would definitely upload it in its own playlist, so you can see kind of all the sports updates. We would have like a nice look for it too. So that's what it is. Okay, the referral program. It's so professional. We have to be so professional now. Referral program. It's basically a program where you kind of talk about us, talk good about us, and of course, we give you points. And I'm not kidding. We do give you points. Like, it's just metaphorical points. Like, okay, you get 1 point for doing this. So that's all you get. Yeah, but it's a point system. I just give a random point. I don't think I would give like 30 points. Probably doing. It's just a point system. It's just easy. We would probably utilize Google Classroom. I know there's so much bad stuff about Google Classroom out there, but I was thinking about it. Maybe it would be easier to kind of incorporate, that into Google Classroom, just because, you can submit proof and everything to that. So, yeah. Anyone can join. I don't care if you subscribe to this. I don't care. Whatever. You can join. Come on. There you go. Sorry, the Wi-Fi keeps dropping. I have absolutely no idea why. But yeah, anyone can join. I don't care if you subscribe to us. I don't care. And come on. Come on, Wi-Fi. There you go. There's the Wi-Fi again. And oh. Okay, there's the Wi-Fi. Oh my god. Come on. You can do it. Not that hard. Come on. Please, Wi-Fi, please. I don't want to do like channel update 6. Yeah, I'm very glitchy. Okay, here we go. We're back. Hopefully for more than a couple minutes. If I can get through what I was saying without the Wi-Fi dropping. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, anyone can join. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care what you do in your life. Anyone can sign up and join. Give me a sorry, I just had to do something real quick. Yeah, it's different. Since we'll have like seasonal challenges, seasonal stuff. We'll do it every so often. Like Halloween, we'll do a Halloween challenge. It's just different series of assignments. That's what they're gonna call it. But I'm not gonna assign like a due date to it. I'm not. If you don't do it, you don't do it. That's my philosophy on some of those things. And of course, with a point system comes redeeming. So you can redeem points for like rewards, stuff that you might pay for, you might get for free. You might get like a Gypsy t-shirt every so points. You might get a Gypsy mask. Yes, masks, of course, are still in style. I even have them there. So these are just Target masks, but yes, they're still in style. Ta-da. Basically, it would be just like a Gypsy logo right here, and then just select your color. I don't like masks, but they're whatever, and they're gonna be around for another year, so we'll make our money on them. I might just get one for me to just wear, just quiet advertising. Kind of moving on. This is just other stuff now. Our monitor is set up. I did get a couple cords. It was like 1-day delivery on Amazon. It's perfect. It's like hot, but it's old. It's pre-owned, but it's good. It does its job well. It does everything well. Yeah, it's a nice screen. But I have like cords everywhere now because I have to hook them up to my computer. So that's fun. Yeah, super fun. Gypsy Club, just to kind of go over that a little. We are still researching some of the stuff and making ideas. I think I'm going to get rid of the password. Yesterday I was like, maybe there should be a password for it. I think I'm going to get rid of the password for it. We're still kind of thinking about how to do that. We should be wrapping up soon, hopefully. Basically would include emailed newsletters. We'd have a sign up on our page. Where I personally email you a letter, in parentheses, hey Gypsy, then newsletter for, it'd probably be like a PDF or something. We'll figure out how to do that. Yeah. The newsletters would kind of be on the website for it. Just you get to look at it. And then if you want to sign up for Gypsy Club Plus, then I think that's where we have to tie in the referral program too. Maybe, like a point a month. Oh, back to the referral program real quick. I would keep track of the points. Trust me. But yes, we do something with the Gypsy Club Plus if it ever happens. But yes, newsletters will be on our website. And I think there should not be a space, but my bad spelling and grammar. More info to come. Still making ideas. Right there on the screen. Making ideas still. Or wait, can I do my laser pointer? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, making ideas. You can see right there. Making ideas. This is cool. I can use my pointer. Let's go. And then, of course, here you can see it might be up by the end of the year. I don't know when. I haven't gotten to it. I haven't even made the website for it yet. Actually, I think I did, but I didn't really set it up because I didn't know how I was going to do it. So, yeah, it might be by the end of the year there. You haven't seen this yet. You can't see it on the web page, but it should come out today. Later today, there will be a new upcoming events tab. Basically, that would be on the Gypsy webpage. There will be one that comes to the Behind Gypsy, kind of showing what's going to come next. Yeah, it just shows like upcoming topics, and I said when, It doesn't show when they'll happen. It just shows like the episode number and what the topic will be. It has like a little like 2-3 sentence description. That's actually what's going to be in our YouTube, just pre-written, because I don't do YouTube descriptions anymore, and I've been, I should try to get back into that. So that's, productive way. If you heard, 2 weeks ago I said we're still working on Behind Gypsy. I still need to work on it. There's a new logo coming soon. But it should be, it'll come out sooner or later. Yeah. But Behind Gypsy will start back up this week. The logo will change. I do have a new logo for it. You'll see that, I don't know when, probably by the end of the week. The web page will change more frequently. If you go to the web page now, it's what it was when it started up. I just haven't touched it. Hasn't crossed my mind. As I'm fidgeting with this like plate on the Wii. Format of the podcast will not change. I will come on here and do my whole spiel about my 1 minute spiel about Anchor, so that I can make my money off of them. Because I think we're already up to like 30 cents, just because like I got like 36 plays on it. I'm like, cool. But yeah, the format will not change. Do I have any more stuff? Okay, so kind of going back to our logo change. This is important. The logo change. So here you can see like this is our logo. My thing is not big enough. This is our logo. You know that's the standard logo. With the EST 2020. I do like that. That's kind of just that. This year will kind of stick in your mind. So if you don't, I've been thinking about this for a little bit. It irritates me. We will change the font. If you've ever looked at the Good Morning is like dashes. When we do it on the the outside look camera, it doesn't look totally nice. It looks like a little bit blurry. Compared to the Central York. The Central York is full. It looks a lot less pixely. It's still like a little bit blurry, but it's more clear. This is just a whole mess. So this I will find a different font for. The GMCY, the Central York, the EST 2020, all the line stuff will not change. It's just that font. Hopefully it'll be more clear. It'll look nicer. It will change in the next couple weeks. I hope by probably December. I don't know when. I do everything on my iPad. I don't have my iPad this week. So I forgot it at my dad's. So yeah. Yay, forgetfulness. So yeah, that's the logo. Gypsy Archives. I talked about this probably update 6. I started work on it yesterday. I made a lot more progress on it than I thought I would. It should be up by October. It's only going to take me like a couple weeks. It's not horrible. It's just copy and pasting everything into it. We will showcase batch 1, what we call batch 1 and the specials we had. So batch 1 was basically when we had the first ever logo, when we had the central outline, and stuff I got a lot more ideas for stuff than just this. I'll describe them, I'll kind of set them up and everything. Those are the let's go ideas. So I'm not going to describe them until I have them up. But yes, we'll showcase batch 1. That's the first ever logo with the colors of the districts surrounding. Batch 2, which is when we started using the outside look camera, that will just have that had the district outline and the outside look camera. Those will be up in December-ish, kind of the end out the year. That's all we have. Kind of go back to that. This is like batch 3 now. I'm expecting by the end of the year there's going to be like a season 2 coming out. I might start that for the new year. I don't know. Um, but yeah, we'll definitely I think at the end of the school year we're gonna do like season 2. We'll start in the summer. Um, yeah, and then we'll have a couple batch. We always change it every so often because like I just get irritated. I get irritated with something. I'm like, yeah, this should change. So yeah, as you may have seen already, we have other stuff. I took a look at the poll of the weeks. I only got one response one time for the logo. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. There is just not enough. Um, we might bring that back. I don't know. Um, and if we do bring it back, it's probably gonna be like a poll of the month, monthly poll, something like that. Um, yeah. I hope to bring more people in with different things. Because right now we're super small. We only have 9 subscribers. I'd like to have a lot more people, but whatever is whatever. I did talk to someone yesterday who kind of opened my eyes a little bit more to drawing. I've been thinking about starting to get back into drawing a little bit more, to doing a lot more stuff, and with that comes Redbubble. If you don't know Redbubble, it's like, you can sell your artwork, blah, blah, blah. We may set up stuff on Redbubble under my account. So if you want to kind of support us, kind of want to get some kind of Jim C merch, then we'll kind of post some of the older logos, some of the newer logos on there. Maybe we'll get like a nice fancy iPad case, get a crappy iPad, or get a used iPad to use for Jim C. And, we'll have that to be kind of, but we may do that, and when it's up, I'll kind of tell you. So then you can start getting your Jim C merch right away, and then that can kind of feed into the what's it called? The referral program. Like you get something free off of there, I'll pay for it, and then when I pay for it, it'll just go right back. I think it'll go right back in my pocket. So it's like a free thing. The money's not gonna. It's just gonna sit in the account for the time period. I haven't. It's not gonna wire anywhere. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's any other stuff. Last night I did this, and I'm like, I'm gonna have like 10 more ideas by the time I wake up tomorrow. Yeah, that was the only really like idea I didn't want to put in because I'm like, it's not major. I can't really talk about it. Of course, it's the 35 minutes. It's long. There was like a timer here to, well, you're going to see this pointer, but like on my screen, there's a timer. I guess I should have started it, but I didn't. Oh, well. So, I mean, with that, thanks for tuning in. I don't know if anybody really did tune in. Yeah, nobody did. Oh, well. At least I don't think they did. So, yeah. If you did tune in, kind of for the playback, thanks for tuning in for the half-hour-long film. Everything will come soon. Everything will be uploaded, I swear. Hopefully we won't have technical problems this week. Hopefully everything will be okay. I don't know what else to say. So have a great day. I always say have a great whatever, because that's just what I say. Football people. Football is on at 1 today, so have fun rooting for the teams you root for. My football team is not on until 4:25 today, I believe. So I still have like 3 hours till my game. And if you look it up for what teams play at 4:25, you'll probably see which team I like. So you can yell at me about that, how I should switch teams, but I won't. With that, have a great day, have a great whatever. Have fun watching the Washington Redskins. Everyone calls them, I'm going to call them the Redskins, because Washington football team sounds stupid. With that, I should touch the glorious button that ends everything. If I can pull back up my small little window, it's like a small window now, just because of this. So, have a great day, have a great whatever. Happy football day. Enjoy your football, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll probably be back at like 6:45. We'll figure that out. Times will vary each day. But it'll definitely be like 6. Oh no, my pointer's on my screen. Oh wait, why is that weird? Oh, it's because I dragged my pointer onto the desktop. Oh, see, now you hit me at my dumb moment. Yeah, let's gonna hit the button now so I don't seem more stupid. Please don't forget about the Gypsy team or referral program, which may start up soon. Or I don't know. I don't know what other one it was. Please make sure to sign up for the Gypsy team. I would love some help with that glorious button. So